happiness. Where does happiness come from? Is it by being with the ones you love?
Are we taking pictures?
Is it in the freedom of traveling the world? Maybe it's found in the accomplishment of big goals. But in reality, these external factors are often luxuries, things that come after we've established the mental and physical foundations needed to face life with an optimistic outlook. We can't expect to feel joy from the things around us if we're not ready to embrace them. And the first step to cultivating that readiness? Sleep. The thing is, you can do whatever makes you happy, but if you're tired, grouchy, or upset, oftentimes the most simple and powerful answer is to just sleep it off. Why? Let's discuss why we need to sleep in the first place. Historically, our ancestors didn't sleep simply because it was a pleasant experience. Ancestral humans slept because, as hunters and gatherers, we led a physically demanding lifestyle, also known as a nomadic lifestyle. Physical activity equates to the consumption of energy, and sleep was our way of conserving it. I remember when I was a young girl, and all my dad ever told me was to sleep early and sleep at least 8 hours a day. I wasn't sure why he insisted so much on it, but whatever it was, maybe he knew about the fact that sleep allowed the body to repair tissues, that sleeping led to the release of growth hormones, or that it aided in both our physical and psychological well-being. But sleep does much more than just repair the body. It plays a central role in consolidating procedural memories. During sleep, especially in slow wave and REM sleep, the brain processes and strengthens a skill we learned when we were awake. This is why you might find that after a full night's rest, you're able to recall things more easily or approach a problem with a fresh perspective. Just think about the animals that rely on quick thinking for survival. Our ability to think outside the box or react to challenges is strengthened by sleep. Higher creativity equals higher probability for survival. Lastly, it's no surprise that sleep directly impacts how we feel. The connection between mood and sleep is undeniable. When we're well rested, we're more likely to experience positive emotions, connect with others, and engage in activities that makes us feel fulfilled. So, what happens when we don't sleep enough? Is it worth to push ourselves to stay awake? Do the benefits of sleep outweigh the potential benefits of wakefulness? What if we didn't sleep for over 48 hours? I mean, just think about it. Being sleep deprived sounds like a horrible time, and there's a lot of reasons why. Not sleeping enough, or at all, doesn't get you the deep sleep you need to start making these memories, which means you can become forgetful and have an impaired ability to learn. You may lack a lot of focus because you're left there yawning away, which affects our productivity and ability to make worthwhile decisions. There's no regulation over mood. Individuals who are sleep deprived often experience erratic behavior, heightened emotional reactivity, and increased anxiety and stress. This makes it harder for us to take on the day if we're all just irritable and frustrated about the littlest of things. And finally, sleep deprivation is a silent destroyer of physical health. The restorative processes that occur during sleep are essential for keeping our bodies functioning at their best. When we don't get enough sleep, our immune system weakens. We're more prone to illnesses, and we may even experience metabolic issues like weight gain or increased stress levels. These physical disruptions don't just hurt our bodies, they impact our mental well-being too. We begin to feel sluggish, disconnected, and less inclined to engage with the world around us. When we're tired, it's hard to experience joy. Happiness is often a result of our ability to respond to life's challenges with positivity, creativity, and emotional balance. Sleep is the foundation of that ability. By prioritizing good sleep, we give ourselves the best chance to feel mentally and physically restored, emotionally balanced, and ready to face the world with optimism. If you want to improve your overall happiness, start with sleep. It's a simple yet effective tool that anyone can use. Instead of pushing through exhaustion, make sleep a non-negotiable part of your routine. It's one of the most powerful things we can do for our bodies and minds. And as you embrace the benefits of a good night's sleep, you'll notice that happiness follows more naturally. So what to take away from this video? Do yourself the favor and please take the time to sleep. You don't realize how much you and your body need this wonderful and natural function of life. Life is this beautiful thing to explore, and it just so happens that sometimes we need to take these extra hours in our days to rejuvenate our soul, clear our minds, and prepare our bodies for all the deserving happiness that comes. As the night wraps its quiet arms around us, we are reminded that the art of truly living is not just found in waking hours, but rather in the gentle surrender to rest. To love sleep is to embrace the fullness of life itself, understanding that joy is not always in what we do, but in the stillness of what we allow ourselves to be. This has been me in my deep dive into learning to love my sleep, and I wish you all a good night.